Witam ludzie, to sprawdziłem w internetach co źle robiłem. A co źle robiłem zobaczycie w tym odcinku. Zapraszam na oglądanie. Zostawcie łapy, subiki i komentarz.
Still breathing. Still sane. It's done.
The tides obey no one. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Pure death. Back on top. The depths call me. Nothing changed. The depths have released me. Aye.
The White Crow stands ready.
I cast for treasure. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Teresa, ready to serve. Change in position. I see where this is going.
My power grows.
Golden greetings. It's a deal then. There! I found something. Let me read it.
My dear Quentin, it took you running away from home to notice that I possessed nothing that I could remember you with. So, in my despair, I've had an exact replica made of the coin you once gave me. Of course, it didn't help, but there is peace in knowing that you found that guilder. I now know that you never desired anything I owned, but I hope you can accept it as a token of my eternal remorse. A father should provide his son with ample opportunity, not ample confinement. I realise that now. It took great effort to put this treasure hunt together, and I hope this once I made you do something that you enjoyed. I'm sorry that it took me so long. I always loved you. Dad. He really did it.
Did he ask you to come take over?
No, he apologised.
And?
I'm not sure. Let's talk back on the Marley. I've got to digest this a bit. These memories are foolproof.
The court is in session.
I'll step on a shell or two.
Careful negotiations. Finders keepers, right?
The fire hungers for us. The future calls. The crow stepped through the infernal portal.
How odd. I've got a strange feeling Oh, wonder what the mirror's gonna say. It's a deal then. If there is value, it's mine.
Quentin, are you there?
Of course I'm here. Can't you feel me?
There is an odd calm about you. I almost didn't recognize you.
Ha! Of all the people who could have calmed me, it was the old man.
Fate plays a strange tune sometimes.
It does indeed. Now, let's get that mirror business over with. The mirror is truly a beautiful one, isn't it? If you do ever feel over-encumbered by the burden of holding such a valuable piece, let me know, Marley.
And what are you going to pay me with? Your new shiny golden gilder?
No, that one I will keep to myself. Nobody takes what's mine.
Oh, such tragedy! A broken mirror.
How is that a tragedy?
How would I marvel at my magnificent countenance with all these shards floating around?
Please, just look at it, Quartermaster.
I suppose I could try to get a glimpse of myself in this reflective debris.
Pinkers, if you're hearing this, I'm dead and gone. I'm actually the oldest man aboard. Remember when you once told me about that servant you had? What was his name again? Never mind. Can't hear you anyway. But I distinctly remember you saying you left him somewhere.
Yeah, Sebastian. He wasn't supposed to. Well, all right. There seems to have been a anticipation on my part. Indeed, there is someone who I'll have to face before I can pass whatever tribulations the captain envisions.
And here I was trembling at the thought of what the mirror might pull from your dogged sword.
Yeah, yes, I had a couple of great dogs, very reliable. But no, the captain is talking of Sebastian, my loyal servant.
Great. We just find him and you talk things out? Easy work.
Yeah, yes, it was admittedly a while ago, but I'm very optimistic he's still where I last saw him.
Tell me, and I'll set a course.
In prison. More precisely, the dungeons of the Iron Bay.
Diamonds,
Opportunity
rubies,
cost.
emeralds.
No set.
Set a course, Captain. We are close.
Haven't we all done things that we aren't particularly proud of?
Do you at least remember in which cell he was?
Of course, of course. What kind of barbarian forgets where they left their most trusted acquaintance? He is right there.
That cell is rather empty.
Indeed. Naught but a minor setback. Yeah, I remember them keeping particularly tight records. As they are not of those who cast away traditions lightly, I presume they still have them there. Ah, yes, there they are, tightly perused by a diligent prognosticar. Wearing the form of one of their acolytes should allow me to read about Sebastian's whereabouts. So long as the prognosticar is not looking directly at me while I browse his files. Alas, it is a risk I must take. Now, Athea, would you be so kind and choose our landing?
My crossbow for you.
I wonder, Quartermaster, what made you come here in the first place?
Aha! I always wanted to experience the insides of a prison. A real one, you see, not these petty cellars my family called Kerker. So, of course, I and Sebastian set out and tried to get ourselves imprisoned.
Your naivety is truly exceptional.
My dear Marley, you sound just like Sebastian.
It's done.
Anybody seen my servants?
Better old than sorry. Pure dead brilliant. The death's call. Ah, glad to be back. To be one with the seas again.
Let me remind you.
Better clean this place sometime. I hope that memory serves us right. Food for the turtles. Good call, Marley. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. A pirate's delight. Nothing changed here, I see.
I like this one.
We can start from here again. The turtles would like that. My power lies below. Nobody will find me here. Ah, that was a good memory. I'll step on it, Chef. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Once more onto the bridge. The future calls.
How to put this? I have to get a new coat anyway. I like the taste of it. Smoking right. Good snout. Your memories are much appreciated. A ghostly pleasure. Let's peruse some minds.
Too many interruptions today. And yet,
Likely a poor choice. The burdens of nobility. Like tasting wine. A new chapter in my memoirs.
those constant nightmares. Finish your task.
Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
A nice bauble.
That won't be a challenge.
Maybe they should see a confessor.
Do I see?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Wie Sie wünschen.
Flows through me.
must go under for a bit. Nothing changed here, I see. Back on top!
Ready to serve. Judgment is at hand. Time waits for no one, except us. The crow flies.
Do you have a pinch of ash for me?
Through the flames. A record of the past. I send you my ash. Fate be our judge. The crow has claws. Huh? The Corsets are here! Coordination! Remember. Let's get a better view. Silence descends. Once more onto the breach. Where to?
I'd rather concentrate on my task.
The future calls. Let's get a better view. Blood will flow. On the... I see where this is going. Come to me. A record of the past.
I'm feeling blue. My power lies below. Ah, that's bone drenching. The depths call me. Let's go, Sir Reginald. A memory worth capturing.
It's done. Your crimes are severe. Let fate be out. I am your executioner.
Who was that?
Oh?
The maiden's
We will feed your carcass to the pyre.
You fiend.
None. They must have returned to the sea.
I've seen it happen.
What?
Let the future come. Judgment is at hand.
Is that?
I feel strange. Is it the weather? Nonsense. I feel nothing.
Dicho y hecho. Ah, swift justice.
We must trust her judgment.
The crow flies. In the land of the blind, this will be good for you.
Well now.
Change in position.
What's the delay here? The
Fire
impertinence.
lock. Calcula rectifica. Good. We've driven them back to the villa.
Treasure this moment, Marley.
The sea flows through me. To be one with the seas again. Darkly, this bleak depths have released me.
Do you have a bit?
Good call, Marley. Let's go under for a bit.
Something strange is in the air.
The turtles would like that. Back on top.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Affirmative.
Measure is unceasing.
We can start from here again. A pirate still like
That's
me?
my sacred.
There you go.
Best of luck to you. For desperate times.
The depths call me. My power lies below. Pure dead brilliant.
Anybody seen my servants?
You should have heard what they said.
The White Crow stands ready. I see where this is going.
Where did the time go? This can't be right.
The crow flies.
What do we have here?
Change in position. Time waits for no one, except us. One boat, one life. Once more unto the justice has been granted.
Strange.
Abominations!
Another round in the circus. Let's get a better view.
Do I see?
I've heard enough of this.
No mercy given.
Nothing I can't afford.
Burn the curse!
How dare you?
Curse it, I hear it!
Let's ask another question.
If you need to ask, you can't afford it.
The verdict is clear. With kind regards.
Strange.
My verdict is final.
Oh?
The future tests us.
How to put this? I have to get a new coat anyway.
I'll do what I have to, I suppose.
I see where this is going. Death comes to greet you. Let's get a better view.
My time is not to be trifled with.
Ah,
I won't
swift
acquiesce to this
justice.
much longer. The burdens of nobility. How unbecoming! Taste of it. Good. My tobacco was getting stale. One less doesn't bother me.
Why not use my power?
The way back. Good. To see the world with different eyes.
vigilance is tested. Corruption is aggravated. I must...
The verdict is clear. Once more unto the breach.
Thank you, my ass.
chapter in my memoir.
I shall swing the censer and draw a line.
Corruption ever.
My sight reaches far. The crow flies.
Come on, Sir Reginald! Let's go, Sir Reginald. Good call, Marley.
Day and night I stand, observing the remnants. Such dirty business. A ghostly pleasure. Such hassle. This is not the kind of labor suited for a von Pressmann. This will ruin my coat.
Take in the visions, friend.
Oh, of course.
May your mind hold.
I presume that's going to hurt. That won't be a challenge.
A shocking display of activity from Presswald.
Smoking right. I won't acquiesce to this much longer. This is not the kind of labor suited for a von Presswald. How unbecoming. Nothing I can't afford. Ah, let's take another view.
I shall swing the censer and draw a line. Who? Well. Excited to try again.
The court is in session.
Day and night I stand, observing the This is not the kind of labor suited for a von press warrant. Pitiful creatures. Of course. I won't acquiesce to this much longer. How unbecoming.
Must be.
This is not the kind of labor suited for a von press warrant. A new chapter in my memoirs. What would we do with they?
I shall swing the censer and draw lines with my torch to cleanse the day.
Still breathing. Still sane. With kind regards. The future calls. Justice has been granted.
Measure! Calculate!
Apologies are needed. The fire alarms be on the sword. Stench of your pressure still rectify. Mensura! Calcula! Rectifica! Change your species to the fire. You always need precious.
I, pirate.
No! Oh, my God. There is still room for improvement.
I shall swing the censer and draw lines with my torch to cleanse the day.
Wie wünschen. This will ruin my coat.
Making yourself useful for once,
I won't acquiesce
Pinkusa.
to this much longer. Your memories are much appreciated. Whoa. That won't be a challenge.
Blighted thing.
Fought it.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready. The depths call me. I'll step on a shell or two. Nothing changed here, I see. The depths have released me.
Time is moving fast.
I'd stay clear of them if I were you.
Let's go, Sir Reginald. Let's go under for a bit.
Do I see?
Ah, glad to be back. Back on top.
Abomination!
Good shot. I'll give you.
Restored.
Corruption ever accumulates. Even if the touch of the curse is
Smoking right, whoa. What would we do without you, Mardy?
To each what they deserve. Who needs eyes to see?
Though it is stated
Once more unto the breach. I pray for your soul. Justice has been granted.
the maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Calcula, rectifica.
Nothing I can't
The
afford.
shadows have fled before our zeal.
Dead and memory. I will draw their last breath.
And so, Inquisition still and perish. My judgment awaits you, creature.
The fire will
I
guide
can smell
me to
your
the
rotting
fiend.
flesh.
Measure the fire long for your curse. Rectify.
Oh,
The
how I
maiden's
will
judgment
enjoy
awaits, creature.
purging your soul.
We will.
Try again.
To taste the soul of another. Visitation.
And so I watch over the hall, unfit to feed. Fire. Day and night I stand, observing the remnants.
Well, now, do I see... Who?
At your service.
My sight reaches far. I've seen it happen. For desperate times, let fate be our judge. Treasure this moment, Marley.